Hey, good morning, Bret. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV. My camera will not straighten out. I do not know why. It's taken me a day or two to get this to you. Sorry about that. Is what it is. I'm doing my best. But I'm going to send you a video of this. This is the 25G Grand Design Momentum, Bret, that we liked a lot. The other one I have in mind for you is the 28G, of which I do not have in stock right now. So I'm going to send you a video I'd already taken prior. It'll have somebody else's name on it. Don't take that personally. Just going to get you the info you need. This is the roof, 18-year warranty on it. 300 watts of solar. Look at the size of that panel there. Comes with it. Has its own inverter. That'll run your refrigerator, your lights, your awning, your radio. So everything I have out and running right now is just by virtue of that solar panel keeping the battery charged up. 2 slide outs on this one, the full bed slide. This has got a great bedroom, if you remember. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Even the slides are walkable. You can throw a couple beanbag chairs here and watch the game or the river or whatever the heck you're doing. Probably shouldn't do any bow hunting from up here, but I don't know. I'll stop judging. Lots of vents. Actually has an attic vent just like a house. Grand Design, I think, was one of the first ones to do that. And WineGuard Digital 360, the Air 360. So everything you need TV wise, as far as local TV stations and local radio stations, you're all set. 15K AC by Furrion probably. And this is the awning. I've got it all the way out to it barely touches that next one there, but you'll see that from underneath. And then I have the rear awning out as well. So I'm going to jump off this sucker and go show you the rest of it from the bottom. All right, Bret, here she is. This is the 25G, as I mentioned, from the roof. Both the 28 and the 25G we're looking at now will have this outside kitchen. It'll have a little true burner stove, some extra storage, small refrigerator. This storage is pretty amazing because it goes all the way up to the top. So shotguns, bows and arrows, whatever, will store right in here. This panel leads to your inverter if you ever need to work on that. There's the inverter on or off. Battery can disconnect both here and over by your water connections on the other side here. Full fiberglass front cap. Those lights you can turn on or off. There's your 4,000 watt Onan generator, and remember this comes with 30-gallon tank of fuel, so you're independent anywhere you pull over with the combination of the solar panel, and I'd recommend adding a second battery and then the generator and then 30 amp service you can plug in anywhere. That covers pretty much all your bases of needing power anywhere you are in the United States of America. So that awning light you can turn on or off as well. Outside speakers sound great. It's a Rockford Fosgate sound system on both with a subwoofer that rocks. I couldn't get this patio all the way closed up because I'm just too close to this other camper, but you get kind of the idea here, and I have the awning out. So on a drizzly day or whatnot, or just to get some shade, boom chakalaka, there you are. Of course, this runs down into a ramp for any toys you want to bring into the garage. Speaking of which, let's look at that. Very well insulated, R30 insulation factor on the heated and closed underbelly with heated tanks, R7 on the walls and R40 on the front cap and the ceiling. So I think this one is big enough for you. I'm going to show you a video of the 28G just because it is a little bit different for probably about the same money. But you'll remember how these go up and down with the touch of the button. You can configure those in a lot of different ways. There's a couple clips you flip over, and if that would bring them both down at the same time. The middle one would stop midway and the couches would come all the way down. The table that goes right there is stored up on that first bunk. These can go against the wall as well. So a lot of different options as far as that goes. Lots of counter space on this, even though it's a smaller camper. Look at all that counter space. Metal sink, of course, Grand Design, porcelain toilets. 110 there and 110 over there. Bret, am I aiming at anything? There's the other 110. So you got 4 plug-ins here on that alone. I imagine, yep, another one right there. So any kind of crock pot, air fryers, whatever you're doing can live on there with power. More power there and there. Those are both, I think, usable through the inverter. There's your Rockford Fosgate subwoofer. I can't leave the music on long because I get banned. Oh, no music. Let's see if we can find some. All morning shows. So you've got master volume, interior volume, and exterior volume that you can all adjust with subwoofer modifications as well. Lots of storage in this. Heating vents in the wall, not in the floor. Lots of tie downs. The chairs have some tie downs. You can order it with or without that, but we generally get them with it. And those can tie down right here when you're traveling. And then here's your patio, which really, of course, adds a third to your living space. That's one of the main reasons to get a toy hauler, is this added space by just letting this down. Super duper. Bathroom, as I mentioned, is going to have a porcelain toilet. No need to upgrade that later on. Great big shower. I wish this was a little taller. This is what I love about these, and why I'm getting the 28G is I don't have to duck anywhere, except right there. God dang it. But I'm too tall. Great big shower, no ducking there. Double entrance into your bedroom. So you've got this one directly, and then this one from the hallway. That's going to turn out to be very convenient. Your regular lights are here, and then you've got an accent light behind that mirror. I don't know what I would do with that mirror. There are ways to make that mirror like a display. Have you ever seen guys that turn mirrors into displays for time, weather, that kind of stuff? I might play with that. But again, a lot of 110 outlets and USB everywhere you need them. Not much closet space. You're going to do more folding than hanging, but you do have some here. And you can convert some of that outside one into hanging space as well because it's so tall. Otherwise, it's going to be all cabinetry here for you. There's a cable connection there, so you can put a TV on the table here if you want. Don't recommend watching TV at night. Not good for the sleep. But here's your other access into the bathroom. So really well laid out. And that big mirror kind of helps. I don't know what else they would have put there because it's curved, and I don't think cabinets would do too hot. Anyway, this is it, Brett. This is a 25G. I can't remember how far you are out from actually making the big change, but I'm ready when you are. My cell phone for you and anybody else that sees this and has any questions is 406-696-4750. Montana number, Buda, Texas location, right by Cabela's, exit 220. But Brett, I'm going to send you also the 28G, and we'll go for there. Give me a holler when you can, or just reply text-wise as to what your time frame is, and I can kind of adjust how much I bother you. How about that? All right, man. Thanks very much. Let's go camping.